gals, and non-binary pals. We're back at it again with more Monument Mythos. Yeah, baby! Alright, now it's time to get even more complicated because we've got to explain. What is my phone? Shut up. We've got to explain Season 3 now! That's the order. Except, no, it isn't. Because technically, in the release order, actually, the Nixon verse came first. But I'm saving that for the end because I would not get any of it. I swear to God. I still don't. Okay, so Season 3, Episode 0 is called, Mr. Manticore. Now, Mr. Manticore. L. Now, Mr. Manticore is also the name of the guy that makes Monument Mythos, so he goes by, Alex Kazanis, his name is Alex Kazanis. His YouTube channel is called Mr. Manticore. Now, I'm gonna try to draw what a manticore looks like here, right? So we got a this is the best drawing of the series, unquestionably. Alright, that's his head, and then it's just got like a little like snake body, or a cat body, I mean. And then we'll and then give him a little tail here. Yo, Peanut Man! No, he's not the Peanut Man. He's Mr. Manticore, and then we'll give him like a. That's what it looks like. Holy flip! It's a Doge. No, it's a Manticore. Specifically, it's Mr. Manticore. Okay, so what happens in this episode? So this is the most like analog horror that this analog horror series gets, which is weird because this is from 2016, but it already has like pretty much all the analog horror traits in there except for the analog part. So it's just a zoom in of like look at his face and then analyze differences, and then it's look at his legs, analyze differences, look at his tail, analyze differences. Meanwhile, in the entire video, they're playing this thing, and it's like and the entire rest of it is filled in, I think. Maybe it's inverted. I don't know. It might actually be inverted. So, this thing, the square here is like moving around the screen, and it's like kind of like pulsing, I guess, in a way. This is a recurring visual in season 4. I don't really know what it is, but it's there. And then at the end of the video, this is the cool part where it flashes a bunch of other demons. I don't know how like historical demons, but what's it called? I forgot what the pagan demons. But I don't know what they look like or like how to draw them. So I'm just gonna say demons flash on screen a lot. And that's all you're gonna get. Okay. Next episode is Washington Wanderer. This is the first episode that was made for season 3. Again, Mr. Manticore was made back in 2016. So it was made much before this. I don't know why they put it here instead of, like put this in season 1, then just move Corner Folk to season 2 and Corner Girl to season 3. That would have made more sense. Like it would have made so much more sense. I don't know why they didn't do. Okay, Washington Wanderer, right? I don't know. I didn't rewatch season 3 for this actually, so everything from now on is gonna be a little more fuzzy, which that should make it more fun and also make it a little shorter, maybe. Okay, so so we go. Okay, so it's just like so the Earth was destroyed, right? In the previous the previous season, we just find out it's gone. Okay, it's been utterly destroyed, but no, never mind. So that was supposed to be the end of the season, the end of the series, because with the Earth being destroyed, where could they take it from there, right? No, it's just back now. It's just back now. And what's happening on it? Well, we got a couple of things. First of all, Return of the Cosmonauts, right? So we got Cosmonaut A, and he's I don't know if that's from this episode actually. Well, okay, yeah, let's just say it. So we got Cosmonaut A, and he's saying, um, no, he isn't. No, he's not saying anything. But Cosmonaut A is the creator of the series, right? So he's the creator of the Monument Mythos, the series that explains how this happened, how the Earth was destroyed. So Cosmonaut A is also Alex Kazanis, just the person. Like he's literally just the person, Alex Kazanis, and like he just makes the story and stuff, but they don't really talk about that. Now, the reason he's the creator of a series is because this is where Alcatraz is with. This is where Alcatraz is with. He's infused with Alcatraz. He's got the Alcatraz, and that's why he's the creator of the series, because he has the Alcatraz. Yeah. Okay, so I don't know if he says anything in this episode, but basically he's got the Traz, and what else? There's a guy on a bridge, and his name, I think he's one of the established characters. He's not Leonard Moreland. He is might not be written down here anywhere. If he's not written down, that'd be embarrassing. He was the guy that ran the Delaware River Journal. And his name, of course, it is where even was the Delaware River Journal? It was after this, yeah, most definitely. Son of a bitch! I don't have his name anywhere. Well, actually, since I don't have his name anywhere in the series, it means I could just give him a figging. His name is Howard. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure his name is Howard. I don't know his last name, but he's Howard, right? Let's make him it's kind of what he looks like, I guess. That's what he looks like if we just don't draw what he looks like. So this is Howard. And he says, hey, Eunice, some stuff has come up. So that's pretty much all he says in this episode. I'm pretty sure. I don't think he says anything like actually important. He just makes a phone call, and in the background we can see like, where's my pen? Are we good on ink? Okay, yeah, we have enough ink, I think. Wow, Dr. Seuss over here. We have enough ink, I think, to last the rest of the series, I hope. In the background, we see, like, the Golden Gate Bridge. Yo, I'm the best artist that's ever lived. Not even gonna lie right now. God damn it, I messed it up. I messed up the sequence, whoops. Anyway, I'm the greatest artist that's ever lived, and if you doubt me, I'm gonna find you. I actually know where, pretty much everyone in chat lives, and I've been to their houses, except for you, the person who's currently in chat right now. So that's cool. Anyway, so he's in the bridge, right? We see the bridge in the background, and then, what else? Oh yeah, so there's the Washington Monument again, right? But so it's like destroyed now, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. It's like a piece taken out of it. And we see There's a person there, and it's a girl, I'm pretty sure. And they end us with the question, who is the Washington Wanderer? And this question does not matter. It never comes up again ever in the rest of the series. Literally just entirely ignored. For the rest of the series, it doesn't matter. There's a person on top of the Washington money, does not matter. Not one bit is that even remotely important ever again in the rest of the series. Okay, cool. Next episode. Oh, actually, we can maybe draw it here. Can we? No, we'll save this for later. This bottom space here. It is a really nice transition with the bridge, actually. Okay, so the next episode, Monument Mythology, right? Now, I haven't watched this episode in a while. I like it, but I'm gonna get to I'm gonna like explain it by the end, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Okay, yeah. Um, so we got two beings, right? Tree and tree and serpent, right? The serpent has horns. It's a horned serpent, by the way. In the entire series, the thing inside Earth, the snake, it's always called the horned serpent. I don't know why I didn't call it that. Okay, so a tree and a serpent, right? The tree. So they live in a void of nothing. What the hell happened here? So they live in nothing, but the tree says something would be better than nothing. And so then the tree and the serpent, they create eggs. That's weird. That's weird. But they make 3 types of eggs. They make world eggs, god eggs, and third type of eggs, probably humans or life. IDK, Fergor, skull emoji. Yeah. So we got 3 eggs. So they make yeah, the world eggs become planets, god eggs, I guess, gods, I guess, and then this probably people, I don't remember. But then the serpent, right? The serpent has 3 babies. How does that work? Okay. Okay, so the serpent has 3 babies who are separate from the eggs. They're not the same entity. Three serpent kids, right? Okay, so we got 3 of them. So then 3 of them go to their own separate planet, their own separate worlds in the world eggs, right? We got 3 worlds. Well, there's more than 3 worlds, but the serpents go to 3 worlds. So the 1 serpent, the 2 serpent, and the 3 serpent. Now the 1 serpent is too hot and dies. The other serpent is too cold and dies. The 3rd serpent, though, this is the Gucci serpent. Good serpent, right? No, this is actually later. This is actually a lot later. I think, yeah, because they wouldn't be dead yet. Yeah. Okay, so the 3 serpent children, they see the gods, right? The gods from the god eggs, like again the pagan gods. and they're like we want the power. The power pill! Okay, yeah, let's give him speech bubbles. We want the power! So they go over to the gods, right? And they get on the good side of the chaos god, whose name I forgot. Let's give him a design, and then, ooh, see it's no, 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 no! I didn't even think what I was drawing. I didn't stop to think what I was drawing. Oh my god. Oh. Chat, end the stream. Chat, everyone leave. Everyone leave. Oh my god. No! Okay, let's try redesigning the okay, so it's a god of chaos, right? So it looks like yeah, so you see the legs are up there instead of down there, right? Yeah, because it's the god of chaos. Alright, so the snake's a snake head on its good side, and the god of chaos goes over to the gods, right? Blah, blah, blah. And they all instantly get electrocuted. Because that's chaotic. And whichever event would be more chaotic is the event that wins. Electrocuted gods dead. Alright, so then the serpents team up with the humans. Wait, no, wait. Wait, what? Wait. I'm gonna have so many like dementia moments later on. You guys are gonna see. I might actually rewatch season 4, but it's actually the longest one, I think. So I don't know. Maybe I won't do that. Okay, wait, no. Yeah, so they get on the chaos god's good side, right? But then separately they go to the farmers, right? The human farmers, and they're like make us a machine to kill the gods, and they make blah 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 blah. What is the Monument Mythos? The Monument Mythos is an internet series about the destruction of the world and then the other worlds. They make Pyrasma, and then Pyrasma is the one that destroys the gods, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So then the serpent kids go to the planets, right? This one's too hot, this one's too cold, this one's just right. Oh my god, Goldilocks? Goldilocks lore. So then this serpent here is the Earth serpent. Earth. This one's from Earth. This one is the horned serpent from the Earth, right? And then I don't know what happened with these guys. But at the end of the video, it's revealed that this was made by the Dean Museum of National History, right? Now, I don't think anything said in this episode is true for multiple reasons. First of all, it discredits like Scaredy. Scaredy cat, you're the audience expected whiskers. Guys, my other cat Scaredy is here, even though no one even asked for him. Okay, so for one, it discredits Alcatraz. Like at no point is that ever mentioned here. Maybe it's implied, I guess, with like the tree and the serpent being Alcatraz, maybe, but like that would be weird. Also in the most recent episode, Corner Worlds, Coughonaut A, who again Coughonaut A is Alex Kazanis. He says there is only one god, Alcatraz. Scaredy, come here. Scaredy. Guys, this is Scaredy. he's my cat, not Samson's. So Cawthon A says that, and since Cawthon A says that, it means it's true. So this thing entirely discredits Cawthon A and his contributions, which I think is silly. And I don't want to do that. Also, again, there is only one god, Alcatraz, but then we see here the god eggs. Gods, there are multiple gods. There are most certainly multiple gods said in the episode, which again, not true. Third of all, they kind of just like move past the idea of the tree and the serpent. And fourth of all, like, it would just make sense to have a red herring in the Monument Mythos. Like, for a series so based on like facts and like being a correct documentary, it would be really cool thematically if there was one episode that's a red herring. And this episode, with it being funded by the Dean Association, it makes the most sense for this episode to be a red herring. Let's blah blah. Red herring. Alright, that's cool. The next episode, though, Angel Ashes, is not a red herring. This one's correct. So, Cawthon A, he's a really important character in this season. Oh, we got a second viewer. Hi, you can introduce yourself in chat. Okay, so, Cawthon A goes up to the angel and it says, so, again, they have the same design. It's kind of sad. So Cawthon A says, "What the hell, man?" Let's draw an A on it to make it more clear. Let's go back and do that for A. Yeah. So Cawthon A says, "What the hell, man?" Because the angel, again, if we remember back, the angel caused the end of the world here, right? So Cawthon A is like, "What the hell, man?" And he just like, "We're sorry. Give us another chance, please." So then Cawthon A gives them another chance, right? Cawthon A tells them to divide yourselves until you no longer can. Now, the reason it's called Angel Ashes is because these little microscopic ashes that are like smaller than space itself have the ability to go back in time, right? So like the little angel ashes, they go back in time. That's back in time. And we see the world. They don't destroy the world. The world is still there. That's the world, guys. Trust me. The world is still there on 2/2/2/2/2, which is when the world ended, by the way. It ended February 2nd, 2022 in their universe. The world is still there. Now, some of you might be wondering, wait a minute, what could they have done that makes the world still there? I don't know. Let's talk about Elon Musk. Elon Musk, he's one of the biggest antagonists of the series. Musk Mars. I love this episode. This is one of my favorite episodes in the series. Okay, yeah. So we got my main man Elon Musk, right? He goes to Mars. And he's like, wait, let's give him a... He's in a spacesuit, by the way. God damn it. Okay. So, space suit, right? And so, he also announces you can use your TWTT... I forgot to talk about TWTTR machines! Okay, so they banned personal computer... Oh, shit, I forgot to mention all of that. It's not even important. I just want to talk about it because it's cool. Yeah, so they ban personal computers. Personal computers are banned. So if you want to communicate on TWTTR, again that's TWTTR, you gotta use a dedicated TWTTR machine. Dedicated device. Which honestly, that's just really cool world building. That's just like, yeah, you can't use a PC, but they still have Twitter just on its own dedicated device. That's a really cool thing. So, Elon Musk says you can now type handwritten messages on TWTTR, and people use it to write penises, and also that he's going to hell. That's cool. That's pretty accurate. So then, more importantly to the plot, right? Elon's on Mars. Wait, did I? Oh my God! I forgot to mention that all of the oh my God, son of a bit. That's a very important part of the video. Where is it? Wait, where is it? Where is it? There it is. Okay, yeah, I forgot to mention the episodes what is it called? The Lincoln Looker. The episodes Lincoln Looker and Starry Sphinx were fabrications. So they did not happen. They were made up. I mean, you could interpret maybe that they did happen, but like they were exaggerated or changed. My personal interpretation, they did not happen at all. I don't like them. I don't like the episodes. They're not fun to watch, so I don't think they're canon. Because I make my own goddamn canon until proved otherwise. Okay, so Elon Musk, he's on Mars, right? And he makes the Elon Musk Mars mine. The Musk Mars mine. And he calls it the largest American monument. Now, one slight problem with this statement is that wait, let's just draw America here. This is America, and this is Mars. They're not the same planet, let alone the same country. So this is not an American national monument. Wait, hold on. Is it out of focus? God damn, it was out of focus the whole time. Okay, but what matters is that Elon Musk, right? He puts radiation on the ice caps in Mars, right? So there's like little ice caps here. Ice caps. So then he puts the radiation on them. And then they pull a pyramid and Starry Sphinx, and and this happens. They get real tall. Now, technically, this is good evidence to say that Starry Sphinx, at least with the pyramids, is canon, because the exact same thing happens here. But shut up. I don't care. I still don't believe that episode is canon because it's just not a fun episode to watch. So I make my own rules, ma. Oh yeah. To the Musk Mars mine, right? Yeah. They extend, but then out of it comes the Martian serpent. I bet you guys didn't expect that. That's kind of a silly addition, but it's also like the big threat in season 3. The Martian serpent. So we go back here. This serpent now is too cold. Again, with the red herring, it makes you think this serpent that's too cold was from Mars. Which, I mean, if it was real, it would be from Mars, probably, but it's not real, so. Anyway, Martian serpent, it got powered by, what? Hey, I solved that diamond sword Shut up! I don't care about the diamond sword or the diamond axe. It's the wrong channel. Okay, so the radiation powers the serpent, and then it exits. It exits, and now it's falling to Earth. Now, this is weird because there's no gravity. So unless it's deliberately falling towards Earth, like that does not, that makes no sense. How is it falling towards Earth if there's no gravity? Whatever. Okay, so we'll just draw a line here, right? Oh yeah. Next episode is After Angel. This is a sequel to Angel Ashes. Angel Ashes. See, there it is. There it is on there. Sequel to that. This explains what the angel did, right? So this episode's weird because it makes the angel look much shortened. This episode's weird for only one reason. It's that it makes the angel look a lot shorter than the Statue of Freedom, right? By the way, this is not at all what the Statue of Freedom looks like. Like, it's never smiling at any point in the series ever. Is Samson coming back down now? Wow, what a stupid head. So they're about to fight, right? They're in Babylon Forest, right? They're about to fight. As we know, when they fight, the world ends. So, the Angel Ashes, they come in and they influence the mind of the previous angel, right? Influence angel's mind. And then the angel says, it says to Freedom. I gotta draw them again. The angel says, please decapitate me. Now, on paper, this is a very weird request, unless there's some kind of like fetishist. But so the reason they say this, right, is because Freedom's sword is made of Giza glass, right? You know what happens if you get decapitated, right? Let's like you become a canyon crown. Now, inexplicably, this shouldn't really work. Like, I mean, like, there's no reason why it wouldn't, I guess, but it's just kind of odd. This also works for the angel, but when the angel gets decapitated, it turns into a crown, which is gonna be important later, but they never actually say this in the series. You're just supposed to infer it. Like, the episode goes from Freedom decapitates Angel, and it's all spooky and scary, to then at the end, it's just that Freedom's just like, they just expect you to know. So now, anyway, let's draw Freedom as a crown. Crown. Freedom's a crown, right? We did it, gang. We did it. We're all good. We're all good. We're all good. Good. Excellent. Alright. Anyway, next episode is Golden Gate Girl. This one's sad. Oh, wow. That's funny. Okay, so. Howard attempts to call someone else, right? The same Howard from earlier. But he accidentally calls, Eunice. So, I don't know if it's Eunice or Eunice. I don't know. I think he says Eunice. I think. Anyway, Eunice is there. I forgot to mention, Eunice is, James Dean's sister, right? So it's Eunice Dean. So, she's standing there atop the Golden Gate Bridge, right? Because she is going to, and all you kids in the audience, cover your ears. She's going to commit suicide. Don't tell YouTube I said that. So Howard Melrose calls her and he's all like, uh, oh, his name is Melrose. His name is Howard Mel. How did I just suddenly remember that? How did I just suddenly remember that? Okay, so Howard Melrose calls her up and he's uh, he meant to call someone else. He's like, whoops. Oh wait, no, I was wrong. No, Eunice meant to call her mom, right? So, with her phone, right? Mom, nah, it's me. Oh, that's funny. Okay. Hope to see you soon. Huh? And then she jumps off the bridge. And then let's just like draw a little like whoopsie daisy. Alright, so then after this, following this, James Dean, right, he gets real pissed off at Howard Melrose. So I wait, what? Wait, how does that even work? Like logically, how does that work? Because I understand, right? James Dean is going to run for president, but he doesn't. Okay, I think what's going on is that this is another weird timeline thing, right? So hold on. Okay, so when the angel starts a new timeline, this timeline just has some general differences, like outside of the angel stopping her from dying. It also has other slight differences. So back in 2022, when the world is about to, yeah. Okay, yeah. So this is in 2022. So the world is about to die, but then the other angel, um, who I guess is the corner folk because it survived the Great Division, um, the other angel, the After Angel, uh, it goes back and it tells the Dean verse angel not to. Wait, no, it tells the okay. So it's called the multiverse because Monty's the president, but you're not supposed to know that yet. Um, it goes back and it tells it tells the angel, um, to get itself stabbed, right? Get itself decapitated, right? But then this is still the 70s, and it's pretty much the same, except for like this is the turning event. So the turning event is when Eunice Dean accidentally dials Howard Melrose. Now, this is unrelated to the angel, but it also makes this timeline a little bit different. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay, so next episode is Coffinaut C, right? We got this other Coffinaut, right? C, right? So he's going in and he's exploring the Martian. Is he? No, I don't think he is. He's exploring the regular serpent, right? Yeah. Does that make sense? Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so he's exploring the what's it called? Oh yeah, the horned serpent metastructure, aka Wonderland. So he's exploring Wonderland, right? And he comes across a little baby boy here in a tree. Okay, so if you guys remember back from the previous episode, Wonderland is where the trees are. Like it's the inside of a snake, and it's also where all the trees are. Well, most of the trees are, because the trees are like appendages, kind of like little things that stick out, but they're also just the main thing in the Wonderland, which kind of makes sense. So C sees a little baby boy, right? So then C takes care of the baby. And it's all nice and it's all sweet. Um, but also they also mentioned that oh yeah, this is actually from the Virginia one. Oh yeah, I've god damn it, I forgot to mention again. So people think that people on the internet think the Washington Wanderer is Virginia. Why? I don't know. It's just what people think. Anyway, uh, so he says there's only one guy at Alcatraz, and he also says oh yeah. Oh, so this is what Howard says. Howard says uh, Wonderland keeps copies, right? So what does this mean? It means that there are copies of people inside of the Wonderland. Inside the Wonderland. So Cawthonauts see with the baby, right? They're all nice, they're all sweet, it's all good times. But then they encounter a climber, right? And so that's like a sword. And he's holding the baby, give him a face. The straw climber. That's a climber. So they fight. It's giving him like raggedy old skin. And then the baby dies. The baby's dead. But he's not, because he was a copy the whole time. He was a copy. Now, the reason it's able to keep Oh! I think I understand Alcatraz's significance, right? Alcatraz. Alcatraz is the thing that I could be entirely wrong. Alcatraz makes copies. So Alcatraz makes up the horned serpent and also just the regular. So if this is canon, then it makes up the tree and the serpent. Alcatraz makes copies, so then the horned serpent, give him a horn. So then the Alcatraz gives the horned serpent, given the ability to make copies, right? Yeah, that makes sense then, because it's made of Alcatraz. It's like how like humans are made of like trees are made of mostly nitrogen, right? So then the serpent is made of mostly Alcatraz. I think. I don't know. Yeah. It's kind of weird how in the series they would just name an island after Alcatraz. Like, I mean, whoever named that island, right? They must have been tripping, because they named it after things that were already named. Like that don't make no sense. It's all weird. Oh, yeah. So this copy is dead, and the baby is Everett. I don't know if that's ever like explicitly mentioned, but it's the audience knows that the baby that died is Everett. Yeah. And also the most important part of the episode, uh, Cosmonaut C calls the Martian serpent. He calls it the spaghetti. Why does he call it that? I don't know. It's because it's red and it's tangled, I guess. Like spaghetti is sometimes. Does anything else happen? No, I don't think so. Alright, yeah. So, nothing else happens here. Alright, so then we got James Dean, right? And he's still pissed. I drew him entirely wrong here. What the hell was wrong with me? I forgot how James Dean works. Give him angry eyes. Give him double horns. Yeah, obviously, I'm an idiot. I'm a moron. I'm a stupid head. Okay, so James Dean, right? He's still angry. He's still angry at what's his face. His name, Howard Melrose. What's wrong? Give him the finger. That's funny. Howard Melrose is sad because he didn't do anything. So then, James Dean, who is going to become the president, he calls Melrose a national threat. Oh my god, it's Scaredy again. Hi, kitty. Okay, yeah, so he goes on live TV, right, and he says, Howard, more like poop, is what he says on national TV. So then, James Dean, okay, so I don't know if I mentioned, but James Dean is upset because his sister died, and he blames it on Howard Melrose. So then, he takes Air Force 2, because Air Force 1 was being used by Frida, or by the Angel at the time, if that makes sense, chronologically. Yeah, I think so. Or at least, it was during or after Frida, or, yeah, the Angel was on the Air Force 1, because it'd be destroyed. So Dean takes the Air Force 2 this time. This time with an even slicker design. Air Force 2. Air Force 2. So he goes and he collides with Howard Melrose's plane. Whoops. They collide with each other. So then, Cosmonaut A then, he's like, guys, what the hell? Why did you do that? You guys are idiots. What the hell? Is basically what he says to them. And then they're all like sad. Maybe I should draw Melrose differently, because like I'm drawing Dean with the double horns. You guys can't even see Dean here. It's sad. You guys are idiots. So season 3 is currently the shortest season. I don't know if I mentioned that. Which, yeah, it's like by far the shortest season. It's like 46 minutes long, while season 1 is like an hour 13. Season 2 is like, season 1 is like an hour 46. Season 2 is like 2 hours and 15 minutes, I think. I haven't calculated season 4, but like, season 3 is like the shortest one. It tells the shortest story. So Cosmonaut A calls them idiots, right? And so he goes back and he stops them from colliding, right? And he's like, don't be morons again. And then he says that he is not going to leave. He's gonna destroy the universe unless someone does a truly kind thing. So then let's draw like the Earth getting destroyed, I guess, because I'm not there's not enough pictures today, because there's just a lot of explaining. The call sign is here. I think this might actually be the next episode, but it's okay. Security, what is your problem? Why do you gotta be so fat? I don't get it. He's like a lot fatter than Whiskers, even though like we feed them the same amount of food. It doesn't make any sense. Earth. It's earthing. It's not flat. Shoot. And that was gonna be such a good drawing too. What? So he's gonna destroy the world unless someone does a truly kind thing. In the next episode, we don't see a truly kind thing. But we see a community pull, baby. That's right. Democracy wins all the time, every day, all day, and all of the night. I believe that you will be us forever. Oh yeah, all day and nighttime yours, leave me never. The only time I feel alright is by your side. Girl, I want to be with you all of the time, all day and all the night. All day and all the night. All day and all the night. Well, what's the series on? Okay, Season 3 only happened over the span of 2 months? That's crazy. Okay. Okay, so there's a poll, right? Oh, I forgot to mention. Okay. Well, continued. And let's just draw a little arrow. This won't make sense in the future, but whatever. Okay, so it's continued up here, right? With so then James Dean says, I gotta give him the eyes. I don't wanna run. Everyone hates me. Oh, so he's running for president, right? I just that seems like depression, but it's running as in running for president. So it says this to his pal. How am I gonna draw his pal? What symbol should I use? We'll give him a blindfold because Justice is blind. So then his pal, right? His pal is Montgomery Clift, who's another actor who I know even less about, and he's like, okay, but nobody hates you. So this is Montgomery Clift. And then Dean says, no, you gotta run. And then he says, okay, but you can be vice pres. Okay, so this ending here with Cawthon A saying he's gonna destroy the world, that was definitely from the end of the next episode. I definitely, like, unquestionably, no doubt in my mind, got them mixed up. Whatever, it's fine. Yo, can we just play that song? It's a really good song. Okay, So then Montgomery Clift and James Dean run for president. So you know what time it is? It's time for me to look up another song, because this is like one of my favorite things this series has. It's this song. It's not an original composition, but it's such a good song. I love it. Hold on. This is Montgomery Clift's election theme, and it's so fire. It's actual heat. So then they put out a poll, right, between Clift slash Dean and then other candidate and then other candidate. Now, when the polls get back, it's like 70% to 12% to 8%, I think, or something like that. Not that actually, because that's on by. Let's call it like 80%. That's how much. So, when this poll comes back and Cliff Dean wins an overwhelming majority, Cough on A is like really pissed off, like. What the fudge, guys? I had to stop I had to stop the president from murdering a goddamn teenager. I don't feel like writing all that. So my only problem with this line is that Cough on A is the one making the series, and he deliberately gave no screen, like literally. No screen I mean, they were not mentioned until the poll was put out. So, Cough on A deliberately made sure the audience was going to vote for Cliff slash Dean, and then got pissed when the audience voted for Cliff slash Dean. You're a hypocrite! He's a hypocrite! Okay. So he's a hypocrite, and then in the next episode, there's actual plot and like in the episode, but it doesn't matter because I don't remember it. So like they go back to the old storytelling way of like they just tell a story as if it's a real documentary, which season 3 has been entirely different in that it's had no real documentary footage, but like I'm thinking about it, and I think it tells a better story than season 2. And its story is more concise in season 2, and it's more interesting than season 2, and it looks better than season 2. Like, season 3 is just the best season in the series. I'm thinking about it more and more, and like the more I think about it, and the more I like reflect on how much I like season 2 versus how much I like season 3. Like, there was a lot of filler and boring parts in season 2, but like season 3 is just better, man. You guys are gonna kill me. I know you. All 0 of you Monument Mythos fans who are watching right now, you guys are gonna kill me. But season 3, it's just better. Like it's just better the entire time, except maybe Washington Wanderer. That episode was kind of mid alert. Okay, so and also Cliff Chaos was mid too, but like. You know, they were not very much runtime. And then Starry Sphinx was also mid, and that was a lot more runtime. And Maze Movie Maker was also mid, and that was also more runtime. Okay, anyway, so, in Clift Chaos, right? It's Clift because he's Montgomery. He is Montgomery Clift. I'm losing my mind. Okay, yeah. So, at the Statue of Liberty again, right? I don't know. They just kind of introduce this plot and then don't expand on it. Because they can't. They blow up the pedestal, right, with like the bomb. And then, boom. Now, what comes of this? Nothing except for terror. But here's the thing, it doesn't matter because this is the third to last episode of the series. This is just kind of a weird, again, at the end of it, they have the thing where Kaufman at A says, I'm not leaving. I'm gonna destroy the universe unless somebody does one good thing, like a truly kind thing for no reason other than true kindness. But like in the moment, like it's just kind of a weird episode. It's like it's very much out of place, and like it doesn't really contribute to the series in any way whatsoever. Um, but the next episode does, because the next episode is Arnoldson alone. This is a short episode, but it's a goddamn excellent episode because it's Everett Everett Arnoldson, right? So we gotta draw him. He looks like this, and then like the 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 this is Everett Arnoldson. Now, why does it look like that? It's because of American Wonderland syndrome. American Wonderland syndrome, which is a condition where the longer you're exposed to Wonderland, the more stretched out your joints get. Not because of like being a climber, it's just a weird thing that happens. Your joints can stretch out like how the longer you're in space, like you age differently. I don't know if it's faster or shorter. It's like that, but with joints. Like your joints and your limbs and your muscles, they just get stretched out. It's kind of weird. So this is what Everett Arnoldson looks like, right? The reason is because he's been in Wonderland for literally his entire life. Because it's the same Everett Arnoldson, from which from where was it? Where are we? Same Everett Arnoldson from what's it called? The Virginia one, the second Virginia one. What is it called from? Same Everett Arnoldson from Washington Wonderland, right? Where he was born in hell. Like that's where he like not hell, but in Wonderland. That's where he was created, right? So he laments the fact that Wonderland sucks. And he just talks about that for a while, right? But he says that he wants to make sure that nobody else experiences the torture. He's just such a nice and kind character. That's kind of strange. He's doing a kind thing for no other reason than it's a nice thing to do. That kind of reminds me of something. Well, someone here, right? So let's go to the next episode. The next episode is not only the best episode of the series, it's unquestioned, like, not only far and away, no doubt about it, the best episode of the series. It's also just one of the best videos to ever be created on YouTube ever. I think it's like my sixth or fifth favorite video of all time, like of the entire internet. Freedom Forever is a masterpiece, and I would not be doing it justice. Also, I gotta mention that he wakes up in Babylon Forest. He wakes up in Babylon Forest. So, right as he wakes up is when it's right after the Statue of Freedom decapitates the angel, I think, right? Or at least like a couple minutes afterwards, right? Yeah. Like shortly after. So, oh wait, I gotta mention, he looks up, and he sees that the Martian serpent is approaching Earth. Blah, 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 blah. And then he sees it, he's like, oh, that's bad. Yeah. So in Freedom Forever, woo! Best episode. So again, Freedom. I hate drawing the Statue of Freedom like that. It does not look like that. Damn it, I fucked it up. It's the stars on top. Okay, so yeah. So this Statue of Freedom just decapitated the angel, right? I remember what it looks like because I remember every visual in this episode. In fact, I remember I missed the plot point about Rod Sterling, but he's not important. Um, so Freedom or Angel is decapitated. Freedom is just chillaxed, right? Everett then comes in, and he's like, stop. So then Freedom does this. I don't know why it does this, but it does. It like tears its own face open. I don't know. It doesn't look creepy. It's just like kind of an odd thing. I don't know. And then it uses that as a mouth then for the rest of the episode. Uh, yeah, yeah. Bro, what the fuck is going on? I swear to God, there's somebody like outside my house right now. I swear to God. I'm actually terrified. What the fuck? Okay, cool. So we look inside Freedom and we see the two inner angels, right? Thomas and Nina. And they both think they haven't tried to hurt us. We want to go where no one will hurt us. Because Everett and Freedom, Everett and the Angel have not been fighting Freedom. They've both just kind of stood there and just watched it unfold. So, they decide to partner up. Everett and Freedom, yeah, they partner up. Oh wait, no, damn it. And then I guess they would be holding both of them in its one hand, I guess. Yeah, so we gotta drive it. So they're good now. Good pals. And then they the two of them they enter into uh the angel, right? They like just joined Primordial Super Emoji, Primordial Super Emoji, Primordial Super Emoji. You missed all of season 3 except for the finale now, like literally the finale. So they go inside of Angel. Okay, here's a real quick summary. Here's a real quick recap. Okay, Mr. Manticore, there's this thing. What's it called? Washington Wanderer. Alex Kazanis, also known as Coffin A, says okay, it says it's made of Alcatraz, and it's the creator of the series, and he has all of the power in the world. Howard, his name is Howard Melrose. He says, hey Eunice, Wonderland makes copies of people because of Alcatraz. so then Coffin A is talking to Angel, right? And it says, "What the hell, man? Like why did you fight freedom? You could have not done that." So the Angel says, "We're sorry, and we want to fix it." So then we find out that in this alternate universe, the Earth is still around. The Earth is still up and kicking, even though it got destroyed. So then we find out this is all fake lore. So then we find out that Elon Musk, he's on Mars, and he radiates the ice caps, and then they come out, and then the Martian serpent comes out, um, and then and then we find out how Angel stopped itself from fighting freedom. It went back in time, and it divided itself, and then it like went into the other self's brain and told it, "Hey man, you should not fight, you shouldn't fight freedom. Let freedom decapitate you." So freedom does, and freedom makes it into a crown, right? Then we find out Eunice Dean accidentally she means to call her mother. She accidentally calls Howard Melrose and then kills herself. James Dean gets upset because they're siblings, and James Dean's like, "Howard Melrose caused my sister to die," and so then he goes in and no, that's here. So he goes in and he intentionally crashes the plane of Howard Melrose, and then Coffin A comes in and says, "What the hell, guys? You guys are idiots. You guys are morons. I hate all of you. You guys better stop being morons." And so then also at the same time in Wonderland, Coffin C, who's not the creator of the series, he finds Everett Arnoldson, but then he loses him, but he was a copy, so it's okay. So then James Dean is real upset, and he tells his friend Montgomery Clift to run for president. He'll run for vice president. So then, friggin' Coffin A gets really upset that Montgomery Clift won the poll, even though he didn't leave any other candidates. And he says, "I'm going to destroy the world unless someone does a really kind action all by themselves." Right. So we cut to Everett Arnoldson. He lives inside of Wonderland because he was birthed there, but then he leaves Wonderland and he's in Babylon Forest. And then we see like a couple minutes after Freedom decapitates Angel and crowns Angel, Everett comes in and he tells him to stop fighting. So then Freedom's two inner angels, which is the two people controlling it, like two of the three entities inside of it, Thomas and Nina Crawford, they say they haven't tried to hurt us. We want to go where no one will hurt us. So Freedom and Everett team up, and they go inside of the Angel, and I gotta draw how they come out. That's the recap of Season 3. Very brief recap. There's a little bit more in the rest of the episode, but again, this is the literal final episode. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm tired of talking. I don't want to talk ever again. Okay, so then they team up and they come out looking like this. This being is called More Perfect Union. So they go into space, right? They exit the Earth atmosphere, right? And they go over to Mars, where the Martian serpent is out there, right? And then have you said anything in chat, or have I just been wasting my time? God damn it. Okay, so they stop the Martian serpent. How? I don't know, but they do. The Martian serpent is gone. And then we get a little recap, right, of what happens afterwards, right? So we have, they turn into a, what's it called? Constellation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 1, 2, 3, 4. So they all form into so this is the 17 men plus 1 angel makes for 18, making up the head of the body. This is Nina, Thomas, and Freedom. And this is Everett. So they all formed the Manticore constellation in the sky, and then Cothana A leaves because this is a truly kind deed. He's like, good job, plus bye. So Cothana A leaves the series, which I mean, that means the creator of the series leaves the series, which means the series is over. Except, no, it isn't. Because we've got season 4 to cover, and we'll cover season 4 next time. Thanks for a great stream, everyone. Thanks to all the 0 people who watched it. How did my phone drain 50% battery in all that time span? Bye, I love you all. The VOD's gonna keep good, hopefully. Bye.